Welcome back everyone to the channel. Today we're going to be ranking the top 10 SMGs in the Warzone. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, check out the description, and we'll get right into number 10. Not number 10, we have the AUG SMG. I run monolithic, 407 extended barrel, tac laser, 60 round mag, and stippled grip tape. You can get right with the 30 like in solos and duos, but I do the 60 for like so I can clean up squads. You could do the 407 lightweight because you still get that damage range and bullet velocity, but I like the 407 extended more because you get the recoil control along with it, so I don't run underbarrel with it. The only way you could erase tac laser and then put Merc foregrip if you are struggling with the recoil. But I like tac laser on it, make it a little bit more snappy with the stippled grip tape, which also gives you sprint to fire speed, so it kind of hopefully neglects the 60 round drum mag as much as it can. To number 10, at number 9 we have the CX9. The CX30, this is the most damage range, recoil control, bullet velocity, sound suppression. It also gives you a lot of recoil control. Like this one gives you sound suppression, ADS speed, but it loses bullet velocity, so that's not what we like. So I do not run underbarrel with it. I run 50 round drum mag. Really the only mag you should be running. Tac grip, because the rate of fire of this gun is extreme, so I run 50. Tac grip just for the aim down sight speed, sprint to fire, and then this with the aim down sight speed and aim walking speed, and then 5 milliwatt because if you're struggling with the recoil, which I don't think you will, run Merc foregrip for the recoil control here, but I'm pretty good with it, and I'm on controller, so I like the sprint to fire speed and the hip fire with the 5 milliwatt laser in case I have to. So that's why I will run 5 milliwatt, because I will be a little bit faster with that than losing aim down sight speed and aim walking speed. So Merc foregrip. That's at number 9. At number 8, we have the AK-74U, Brew Suppressor, Task Force Barrel, Spetsnaz Grip, 50 round mag, and the Spetsnaz PKM stock. You've seen a lot of my Cold War SMGs. I do run not the Raider stock or the Skeleton stock. I do run this because it gives you the fire movement speed and ADS movement speed, and that will help you break aim assist. Help you break aim assist better. So that's what I run that for, especially like strafe speed. It just helps a whole lot, so that's why I'm running Spetsnaz PKM stock over the Skeleton stock. Task Force Barrel for the strafe speed, effective damage rate, and bullet velocity, and then this for help for recoil control, because you do lose that in the cons here, so I try to get as much back with the Spetsnaz grip. 50 round drum mag, Brew Suppressor. These three down here are they're on the bottom side of viable. Like these three you will do good with them, especially these two. The AUG is okay, but these three are probably your low tier viable. Now this is your high tier viable up here. MP7 at number 7, right? Yeah, number 7. Monolithic Express, recon barrel, tac laser, 60 round mag, and then Merc foregrip, recoil control and hip fire. Then we have the tac laser. If you want more hip fire, you can run 5 milliwatt, but I like the aim down sight speed with the tac laser. Just basic stuff for MP7. That number 6, we do have the MP5. It has fallen a little bit. I run Monolithic Suppressor, Merc foregrip, 45 round mags, sleight of hand, and clash. I really haven't changed anything on it. It's still, if you want like an all-out like just pushing weapon, it is still very good. And then at number 5, we have the Cold War MP5, which agency suppressor. I do not run a Task Force barrel on this because the recoil control is always bad enough on it, and I do not want that con to be even worse, so I do just run Bruiser Grip, Tiger Team, and then SAS for like all movement speed stuff, and then 50 round drum. But this is the one SMG I do not run Task Force because the recoil control is always already bad, like I've said. So, and I do not want to run Field Agent, because if you have to, you'd have to run like Task Force and Field Agent, and I mean you're getting strafe speed, bullet velocity effective, but you're not really stretching this out any, so that's why I do not run a barrel. Get as much movement hip fires. I get movement speed in this, I get aim walking speed, fire movement speed, ADS movement speed, and I get movement speed and hip fire actually for the Bruiser Grip, so that's why I do run the Cold War if I like this. And this is my favorite build on it. That's at number 5. At number 4, we do have the Bullfrog. The Bullfrog is very unique because it does have that large ammo capacity, so you don't need to be reloading the whole time, and you don't need to like put like a 65 on it or an 85. So that does free up an attachment slot for like Crew Suppressor, Task Force Sparrow, Tiger Team Spotlight, Bruiser, and then the Spetsnaz PKM stock. Same as like the Cold War. You get the Bruiser grip, you get the Tiger Team, and you get the Spetsnaz, so you have a lot more movement speed with it. That's why I like the Bullfrog, and you can stretch out the range a little bit more on it. And at number 3, this used to be the #1 weapon in the game, but after the nerf that it just got, I mean, top tier people, yes, this is the go-to gun for you. But like for like your middle tier and that, I mean, this is just not it anymore because of the recoil control on it. It's hard to control it, and to be like really good with it, it's just hard now. But if you're very experienced, you can run the OTS still and have great success with it. Crew Suppressor, Task Force Sparrow, Tiger Team Spotlight, 48 round fast mag, and the Serpent Wrap. This is the one class I do not run a stock on because we do run the 40 round mag because it is only 40 rounds. We want that the reload is really quick, so we want that to be quick, and you lose aim on sight speed, so I get a lot of it back with the Serpent Wrap here. So that's why I run the Serpent Wrap rather than a stock for the OTS. That's at number 3. Then at number 2, we do have the PPSH, Crew Suppressor, 15.7 Task Force, Tiger Team Spotlight, 71 drum mag, in the PKM stock. This got a very good recoil buff on it, so it makes it a lot easier to track your bullets, to know like to go up, down, side. It stabilized the recoil a lot, so this has moved up. The 71 drum mag just helps you so much because you do not have to worry about reloading as much with it, and it is just way better to stay on target now. If you have not tried this in a while, give this gun a try. And at number 1, we have the MAC-10, easily probably the best SMG. It's still between the top 3 here as what the best SMG is, but for the easy use, the awesome range it actually has for the gun is just amazing. Agency Suppressor, Task Force Sparrow, Tiger Team Spotlight, 53 round drum mag, the SAS combat stock. You can run Raider stock, but I prefer the SAS combat stock, and this is just a basic setup on MAC-10 builds. Very good, can stretch the range out, but that's at my number 1. Please let me know down below what your guys' number 1 SMG is, what your favorite class for the SMG is, and what gun class I should do next. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys.